Hi, I'm Rudy Butignol. I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Knowledge Network. We're British Columbia's public broadcaster, and I'm also the President of the BBC Kids Channel in Canada, a national specialty channel. At Knowledge Network, we show a lot of documentaries and factual programs. In fact, from Monday to Thursday in prime time, it's all documentaries. The kinds of things that I'm looking for that I might find here at CoPro would be documentaries on history that are relevant to a Canadian audience. Masters is an anthology series on masters in art, in the visual arts, the classical arts. We also run a strand called Storyville. It's about social issues, and it shares a lot in common with the British strand, Storyville. And we have another strand called East is East, which is everything Asia Pacific, because being based in Vancouver, we're Canada's Pacific-facing province. I believe this is the 10th year that I've come to the CoPro market. I came to the first years, and then I'm only coming now every few years. I find that the documentary projects that I find at CoPro tend to be really great quality, and they're kind of films that will travel to our markets, to Canadian, that'll be of interest to Canadian audiences. And I really like the spirit of Israeli independent documentary filmmakers. There's something really special about it that I think speaks specifically to the Israeli experience, but also to the universal experience. I've been part of the pitching forums for probably 25 years. I moderate forums in Amsterdam and Leipzig, in Asia. And so I have a lot of experience about pitching, both publicly and in one-to-one. And I think what really makes a great pitch is when the filmmaker knows the story themselves. A lot of times difficulty in pitching is they haven't really worked out the story. They understand the backstory, the details, but haven't really worked out what the story is. And so the best pitches are when people understand their story. And sometimes, if they don't understand it, they know that they don't know. That's very, very important. Sometimes it's the answer to questions you don't have the answer to is to say, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. There's no rational reason to spend your life making films if what you want is a comfortable life with lots of money. If you have to be driven by your passion, because that has to get you through the difficult moments as you make your career. But I think that for young filmmakers, you have to be motivated by a love of doing it. And the love will eventually, if you get good, if you're talented, and you keep working hard, it will pay off in the long term. But it's not for people that are interested in the short term. It's about committing your life to this vocation of storytelling through an audio-visual medium.